We're here today to recognize a significant gift that will support students working and learning as research assistants to faculty in the Department of Economics. We are here to honor the donor, Dr. Don Lewis. Dr. Lewis asked that this research assistantship be named for Dr. Ted Ruprecht, an economics faculty who, as Don will say, had a profound and lifelong impact on Dr. Lewis.
I cannot think of a higher honor for a faculty, a citizen of a university, than to have an endowment or a scholarship named after her or himself. And that's why we're here. And thanks to Don and thanks to Ted, now we will make sure that we have additional generations of students will be able to do the same thing.
I would say thank you, Don. I really appreciate your gift. This is going to be an awesome experience for me, and it's going to be a great opportunity for many other students that might want to be able to do the same thing as me in the future.
If I could talk to Dr. Lewis if he was here today, I would just not only shake his hand but give him a big hug. I think that a lot of people, as they get older and when they leave the university, sometimes they forget how big of a struggle it was when they were here. There's a lot of pressure, especially in its building, as the years go on, because college is not cheap, and so you see a lot of students who want to better themselves who don't have the opportunity to just be a student. And so this is really important, and I thank you so much, and I think it's also such an amazing honor for you to name it after a professor who changed your life.
Well, hello everyone. It's a real honor to be here, and what you just heard Don say is enough to make me feel very, very humble indeed. We have in the HSU produced a significant number of really good economists, and Don is obviously a very good example of that. He really emphasized in his little talk to you, and that is how little things that we can say can have a big impact. And so when I said to him, what a waste, almost a throwaway little phrase, and yet it changed his life.
A thing I remember about Don, I went back and looked in my grade books. Don Lewis, and then there's Gerald Amerlin, Rod Lamos, Gary Mayo, Wayne Tawney, Parker Pollock. These were all econ majors, and they were either juniors or seniors. And they were a lot of fun. Not only were they interested in economics, they were really excited about it. And if I said something they didn't like, I found out about it right away. And so I had to be on my toes. Okay, so that was the fun part of having Don in that senior class.
This great gift from Don Lewis in the spirit of TED really will help econ majors and others to accomplish some great research. So I want to thank Don, and I think I'll just wrap up now and thank everybody here for attending.